Hello and welcome to Storylight, your guide to learning English through engaging stories. Today, Maya will tell you her story about overcoming the challenge of understanding English, but not being able to speak fluently. Before we begin, I want to remind you to listen carefully to the story. Along the way, you'll encounter new English vocabulary. After the story, it's your turn to practice speaking. Are you ready? Let's start the journey. Hi everyone. Today I want to share my journey to becoming fluent in English. It wasn't easy, but I learned a lot along the way, and I want to share my tips with you all. When I first started learning English, I could understand it pretty well, but speaking was a different story. I was too shy and afraid of making mistakes. But I realized that making mistakes is a part of learning, so I started practicing speaking more, even if it was just to myself while doing chores. I would describe what I was doing in English, like I am folding the clothes, or I need to wash the dishes. It helped me get used to forming sentences and using new words. I also watched a lot of English movies and TV shows. I would repeat the lines out loud, trying to mimic the actor's pronunciation and intonation. Another thing that helped me was reading aloud. I would pick a book or an article and read it out loud, focusing on my pronunciation and fluency. And of course, practice, practice, practice. I would have conversations with myself, imagining different scenarios and responding in English. Now, I can confidently say that I am fluent in English. It took time and effort, but it was definitely worth it. So don't be afraid to practice speaking, even if it's just to yourself. You'll be amazed at how quickly you'll improve. Let's learn some words. Understanding these words will help you to enhance your English skills. Fluently means speaking a language easily and accurately. Example, Maya can now speak English fluently after years of practice. Engaging means interesting and captivating. Example, the engaging story kept the audience entertained until the end. Chores means routine tasks or jobs, typically household duties. Example, Maya's daily chores include washing dishes, doing laundry, and sweeping the floor. Intonation means the rise and fall of pitch in speaking, conveying meaning or emotion. Example, pay attention to your intonation when asking questions in English to sound more natural. Mimic means to imitate or copy someone's actions or speech. Example, Maya practiced English pronunciation by mimicking the actors in movies. Cluttered means messy or untidy, with many things scattered around. Example, Maya's desk was cluttered with papers and books, making it difficult to find anything. Cozy means warm, comfortable, and inviting. Example, after a long day, Maya enjoys relaxing in her cozy living room with a cup of tea. Potted plants means plants grown in pots or containers rather than in the ground. Example, Maya's balcony is filled with colorful potted plants, adding life to her apartment. Household means relating to tasks or duties performed in a home. Example, Maya spends her weekends completing household chores like cleaning and organizing. And that concludes our story. I hope you found it inspiring as you work towards improving your English speaking skills. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing speaking English and you'll soon become fluent. Stay tuned for more stories on Storylight to continue your English learning journey. See you next time. Until then, keep shining bright with Storylight.